Good afternoon. Hello. Okay, I don't get any more charismatic than this, people. Hello. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming out on this cold and dreary northern Kentucky day. My name is Samantha Langley Turnbaugh. I'm the Vice Provost for Graduate Education Research and Outreach here at NKU, and I'd like to welcome you all to NKU. Just give me a show of hands. How many of you are totally new to NKU? So does that mean the rest of you got an undergraduate degree here? How many had got your undergraduate degree here? All right, so we're about half and half. All right. So especially for those of you that are new to NKU, welcome, and we're so glad to see the rest of you back. It's really exciting for me to see that people loved NKU so much as an undergraduate that they want to come back and join us for graduate school. What I always tell people when I get up here is I absolutely loved graduate school, which is probably why I'm still working at a university. It was a wonderful time for me. I certainly hope it's a wonderful time for all of you as well. We are here to make sure your journey is successful and as smooth and seamless as possible. So please, if you have any problems, the first person that you should go to and talk to is your faculty member and your program director. But if for any reason that doesn't work, please come and talk to us in the Office of Graduate Education. We are here to help you. Unfortunately, Christian Gam, who's the Director of Graduate Education, has the stomach flu. And I understand we have lots of people live streaming today that also have the stomach flu. So for those of you that are live streaming, I'm sorry that you weren't able to join us in person, but hope you feel better. Haley North is here from the Office of Graduate Education. We are all here to help you, so please come and see us. And what I always tell people is that don't come and see me and say, I've been trying to fix this problem for 5 weeks, because the first thing I'm going to say to you is, why didn't you come and see me 4 weeks ago? So don't let things go. Come and see us if you need help. The other thing I just wanted to talk about briefly is the importance of networking. Just as important as what you learn in the classroom is the people you meet and the networking you do and the community that you build when you're here. And that's part of the reason we have you sitting at these tables with people from your majors. It's to start that networking and community building experience. That's why we ask the faculty members to come. We're going to have some more community building exercises after the main presentations. But building that community is really important. So don't just come to class and then leave. Talk to people, network, start to build your community. And for those of you that are taking your degrees totally online, I know it's harder to build that community, but it's not impossible. Participate in the discussion boards, ask questions, send emails, but the community piece is really important. So with that, what I like to end with is that I hope that I won't see you again until you cross the stage at graduation, because if I don't see you again, it means you've been successful and there's no problem and everything is great. If you have to see me again, that usually means there's a problem. So let's hope that you never see my smiling face again unless we're in line at Starbucks. And I hope you have a wonderful graduate experience here. I hope you have a great time tonight, and thanks again for coming out in the cold. Thank you.
All right, I am filling in for Dr. Gam, who does have the stomach flu. My name is Haley, and we'll just go over getting started here at NKU and the resources that are available to you and some policies that you should take note of, as well as where to find all of this stuff online. So you're here, you're ready, you're admitted. Some of the things to take note: if you've been fully admitted, you don't have to take any more steps. But if you have been provisionally admitted, that provision is valid for 1 semester. And you need to, for financial aid reasons, clear up that provision by March 1st. That may be, you're missing some documents, it may be some prerequisite courses that you need to take, but once you've done that, get with your program director and we can square that away to offer that full admission into the program. Your residency, in terms of tuition purposes, is for on-campus students. One of the first things that you should do now is set up your NKU email and your MyNKU account. So all communication from us in the Office of Graduate Education, as well as different offices on campus, will come through email. So please check your NKU email regularly. setting up your MyNKU account and your email account at password.nku.edu. You'll use that same login for all of your accounts across NKU. So logging into MyNKU is quick and easy. There's different tabs within the MyNKU portal for you to be familiar with. So we have the Student Self-Service tab, the Financial Aid tab, and the Biller Direct tab that will be of most importance to you. Just a screenshot of what they look like. If we go in the Student Self-Service tab, the first one to take note of is that under Academics is where you register for classes if you haven't done so already. You can search for courses through just topics, through titles, all of those, add them to your registration cart, highlight that row, and then register for courses. You can also add and drop courses through your MyNKU Academics portal. So some important dates to note: the last day to add and drop courses here for the spring, if you're enrolled in the full session, is Tuesday, January 16th. For the 5-week session 1 is Wednesday, January 10th. And for 7-week session 1 is Thursday, January 11th. Again, all of these dates and things can be found online, so don't freak out if you forget as you're going forward. Unless you have a hold on your account, no action is needed to be eligible to register for courses. So once you're admitted, you can go online to that MyNKU tab and register, choose your courses, and be enrolled. Course evaluations are something to take note of as you get through the semester, that they're completed towards the end of the 2 weeks of the semester or term or session as they're enrolled. If we're looking beyond the academic and the self-service, you can also withdraw from the course, and it's just simply highlighting the course row again and choosing the withdraw option. In the next biller tab is the financial aid. So this is where you can view if your financial aid has been awarded. You can accept or decline federal student loans within your MyNKU account, as well as find the information for financial assistance. So if you have any questions about the FAFSA or moving forward in any of those options, please contact the Office of Financial Aid first. They're your best resource on campus. Then also in MyNKU, you can view your tuition and fees and pay your bill, as well as look up tax forms. So another note is to make sure you manage your bank accounts within MyNKU in case there's any direct deposits or possible refunds for you within your accounts. So you've registered for courses, you set up everything that you need to, now you're ready for classes to begin on Monday. NKU's non-attendance policy, you're expected to be there on the first day of class, or if you're enrolled in an online course, you're expected to log in as soon as possible. Professors and faculty are able to view when you log into your online courses, so make sure you're doing that as soon as you can. Logging on to your courses, if you have online courses as well as on-campus courses, we have our learning management systems. This year is a transition year for NKU, so we're utilizing both Blackboard and Canvas. Some of your courses may be in Blackboard, some of your courses may be in Canvas, so you'll want to log into both learning management systems to make sure that you can see your courses. Everything is kind of delineated on the right-hand side, so where you log in, you'll use your same NKU username and password. Your courses should populate on the right-hand side. You'll be able to click on them and see the course content as you move forward. Once you're in and registered or have logged into Blackboard and Canvas, both of them have great video tutorials once you're in there if you're not familiar with the systems, as well as written directions, and our IT department has a great resource. So if you're having questions on Canvas and Blackboard, please contact our IT department. They not only have resources on those two systems, but also different academic software. So you have Microsoft Office Suite that's available to you for free. You have different other online tutorials, all offered through the IT department, free of service to you as an NKU student. All right, as we're moving through the year and going through your academic policies, good standing here at the graduate level is a 3.0 cumulative GPA. Falling below that 3.0 will result in an academic probation. So if on academic probation, which we hope you never get to, students can take up to 9 credit hours before being considered for dismissal from the program and NKU in general. For graduation purposes, only 2 grades of C or below are accepted. And for enrollment status, if we're looking at full-time consideration at the graduate level is 6 credit hours, part-time is 3 credit hours. For master's and certificate level, 6 years is the degree completion timeline, or if you're in a doctoral program, 8 years. Our transfer credit policies. So if you've taken graduate courses at a different institution and want to transfer them in, or you can't find the courses that you may need here at NKU, we offer a few options. So transfer credits, our students can transfer up to 40% of their degree to a specific program, but you're going to want to consult your program director to make sure that those courses fit within the curriculum of the program. We also offer courses, can take courses through the Greater Cincinnati Consortium of Colleges and Universities, which includes some local universities like University of Cincinnati, Thomas More, that may have courses that are geared towards what you're wanting to learn that NKU may not offer that we can still, use to progress towards your degree. To find all these policies, like I said before, everything is offered to you online. You're going to want to be familiar with the graduate catalog. So you can go to catalog.nku.edu and search up any of the policies that we've talked about today, as well as the different programs and admission criterias or the course progression and different graduation policies. All of that stuff is offered online to you. So make sure that you are familiar with it. If you would like to change your catalog year, that is an option and or concentration within your program, but it needs to go through your program director for approval. If you're interested, let's say you're going through your program and it's just not what you're wanting, but you're wanting to switch to another program within NKU, you will need to create another application. We can't switch from program to program, okay? Also, to take note, within your program, you can also apply for graduate certificates and our new micro-credential program, which is a great way for you to kind of tick off boxes and let your employers or future employers know that you have different skill sets with leadership skills or, different education skills. So I'd encourage you to take a look at our certificates as well as micro-credentials that could help you as you progress. And a lot of the programs are already offering those courses. You're going to have to take them. So just applying to, those different programs can just boost your resume in the long run. If you're interested in a graduate assistantship, our eligibility, different departments offer graduate assistants. You must be a full-time graduate student enrolled in 6 credit hours, maintain that 3.0 GPA, have the ability to work 10 to 14 hours per week, and you can find that online application at jobs.nku.edu. Graduate assistantships vary across campus. Some are research-based, some are office attendees. It's just different per department and where the assistantship is. But they're in different offices, athletics, housing, different student affairs departments. Some of the benefits is that it's in-state equivalent tuition covered up to 9 credit hours per year, and then an hourly stipend for those working as a graduate assistant. And then some added miscellaneous policies. The Office of Student Conduct and Rights and Advocacy, who was here this afternoon, I don't know if you got a chance to talk to them, have a Haven Plus training that will come to you via your Blackboard or Canvas portal. We ask that you complete that training and just, there's nothing special that you have to do outside of it, but it is a learning module in your Canvas and Blackboard. Then also the Code of Student Rights and Responsibilities to be familiar with, and the Graduate Student Honor Code, which goes over academic dishonesty, research misconduct, and ethical violations. And all of those things, again, can be found online. Start with the graduate catalog at catalog.nku.edu. The last thing that we'll go over is how to stay connected and informed through your graduate experience here at NKU. Like Dr. Langley said, network. Make sure that you're involved with not only your department or program, but also branch out to the different things that are offered across campus. Everything that's offered at the undergraduate level is available to graduate students. It's just up to us to take advantage of it. So One NKU .edu is a great way for you to set up your own portal. So you can go to onenku.edu and log in once, and you're logged into all of the accounts that we've talked about. You're logged into your email, you're logged into your MyNKU, you're logged into Canvas, you're logged into Blackboard. So it's all in one central location, and you can kind of pick and choose what apps you want to put in the front, so you can customize that portal. Also, NKU offers a mobile app for you to customize as well, and it's just different things that are available on campus for you to stay up to date. So you can view your classes, view your grades, anything that you can kind of do with one NKU, you can do with the mobile app too. Another thing to get connected with through your MyNKU portal is the Norse Alert, which updates us with inclement weather. So if obviously we're in winter and there's snow dates coming up, hopefully, if you log into the emergency, the emergency conduct system, you can choose whether you want to be alerted via text message, email, phone call, all three, however you want to be alerted. NKU will send you a message saying, we're closed today because of inclement weather. Woo! Or, you know, there's something going on campus. They do it for if there's special events at the BB&T Arena, they alert campus that there's going to be heavy traffic today starting at 5 p.m. because there's an event. Things like that. So it's a good way to stay connected to things that are going on campus. Also connect with us. We're a great resource, like Dr. Langley said, for you, all things graduate education. Hopefully you never have to see her face again, but I'm here on campus every day, Dr. Gam is here on campus every day, and we are here to help you. So again, your program director is a great resource, but we can help connect you with different things on campus too, whether that be any of the resources that were here today, or anything that maybe it's something that you want to start up as a graduate student and start a student group. We can help connect you in that fashion to the different resources available to you. So you can connect with us on the website or Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date.